Welcome back. In this session, Venture Out, we're talking about the joy and connection that comes when we dream and adventure together in our marriage. Today is all about stepping out of our usual routines to embrace new experiences that really unite us with shared dreams and a vision for our future.
Yes, dreaming together brings excitement and purpose to our relationship. When we set goals and create adventures as a couple, it really energizes us both and adds new layers to our connection. Years ago, I found myself in a season where life had just become, I'll just say monotonous. My days looked something like this. I'd come home from work, read the paper, and yes, the newspaper. This was back when newspapers were still in print. Then off to the kids' activities. I wasn't carving out time for dates with Stephanie, and honestly, we lost a lot of the adventure that used to bring us together. Life felt so serious, and I had let the natural joy and spark really slip away. But then, one winter, we had this unforgettable snow-covered day that changed everything. We were driving through this crazy, full-on snowstorm, and instead of stressing about it, we decided to turn it into quite an adventure. We ended up staying overnight at a hotel, and the next day, we walked a snow-covered trail, throwing snowballs, tackling each other, and making snow angels in the snow. And I'll be honest, we even wrote some flirty little words in the snow for each other. We were laughing so hard. Just like kids again. That snowy day brought us back to our roots and reminded us how essential it is to break the routine and just have fun. Those moments brought life back into our marriage and reminded me how important it is to keep that playfulness, to reconnect, and yes, to even maybe spice things up just a little bit.
I remember that day so clearly. It was one of those rare times where we actually both set aside and were fully present with each other. That experience reminded me of how much we actually needed these shared adventures, big and small ones. They're essential for keeping our marriage lively and fun and really connecting us as couples. That playful spirit is something we still try to intentionally bring back into our lives. In the midst of, busy days and raising 4 little ones, homeschooling, cooking, spinning plates of daily life, I felt God was calling me to begin to dream big, not just for myself, but for our family and our marriage. I sensed that He wanted me to think beyond the routines, to envision a life where we were building something very purposeful together as a couple. So I started mapping out where I envisioned us in 1 year, in 3 years, and even 10 years. And I started some prayerful goals for us as a couple, dreaming about where we wanted to be together, what we wanted to build together, what we'd want our family legacy to be. Not only did this give me excitement and hope for the future, but it also gave purpose and joy in those everyday tasks. Those dreams actually became the fuel for my heart, keeping me motivated and focused, knowing that we had something beautiful that we were really working towards.
That's good. And from those experiences, the idea for the dream map was born. The D stands for define your dreams. R is reflect on your mission portrait. The E is envision your future. The A is act with intentional steps. And M is map your path forward. This tool in a workbook is really designed to help you set a vision for your future together. You'll be mapping out your dreams for 1, 3, and 10 years, creating a clear path that aligns with your values and purpose as a couple.
So when you put your dreams into words, you're not only creating goals, you're building a shared journey that brings excitement, purpose, and unity as a couple. This map is a beautiful way to keep each other inspired as well as keeping each other aligned.
Venture out means stepping out of the comfort zone and embracing new experiences as a couple. Shared adventures aren't just fun, they build trust, connection, and memories that deepen our relationship over time.
Adventures doesn't always mean doing something real grand or big. It can be as simple as trying a new activity, setting aside intentional time to do something playful together, or just planning a special date. And yes, adventure also means keeping the spark of intimacy alive, bringing fun and spice into your marriage. It's those small things that keep us connected. adding layers of excitement and playfulness that makes our relationship thrive.
So whether it's grand plans or simple moments, remember that adventure brings life and creativity to your marriage. Being intentional to add a little spark here and there is what makes this journey fun and fulfilling. So creating a dream map together was a huge step for us. It gave us clarity on our shared vision and goals, and it brought excitement, unity, and purpose back into our relationship. That map has been a reminder of what we're working towards, and it brings us closer to each other and to God's purpose for us.
Dreaming together gave us this fresh outlook and something to look forward to. Rather than just going through the motions, we're reminded of what's really important, of the bigger picture that we're building together. It's brought us closer, and it's given us really a shared sense of purpose. Proverbs 29:18 says, "Where there is no vision, my people perish." Without vision, marriage can easily lose its spark. But when we dream and plan together, we're bringing new life and energy into our relationship.
And Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us that God has plans to give us hope and a future. Dreaming together isn't just about planning for tomorrow. It's an act of unity and faith, growing our relationship and aligning with God's vision for our lives.
This session's workbook includes the dream map, and use it as an outline to outline your dreams in areas like your faith, your personal growth, family, health, adventure, and yes, intimacy. Reflect on each other's mission portraits and integrate those values into your shared dreams.
And as you complete your dream map, don't just let it sit on a shelf. Pick one adventure from it and put it on your calendar. It doesn't have to be a grand vacation. It could actually be something as simple as a date night, a weekend getaway, or even a spontaneous outing together. Make it meaningful and make it memorable.
Dreaming and venturing out together unites our hearts and gives us the marriage a sense of purpose. So as you fill out your dream map, think about what excites you both and how can you bring those dreams closer together.
And reflect on what made you fall in love in the first place. Rediscovering each other's uniqueness through shared dreams really keeps that spark alive, reminding you of all the qualities that brought you together.
Here's our invitation. Complete your dream map and choose one adventure you're both excited about. Plan it, schedule it, and use it as an opportunity to reconnect and deepen your bonds just this week.
So when we dream and venture out together, we're building a marriage full of life, joy, and unity. Revisit your map regularly. Keep the excitement alive and make space for fun, laughter, and also shared adventures. It's the experiences that make marriage a journey worth celebrating, really, every day.
We're excited for you to experience the joy of dreaming and venturing out as a couple. Take this opportunity, make memories, and build a marriage that reflects God's beautiful vision for your lives.
So go ahead, dream big, add some fun, and venture out together. Keep that spark alive, and let your marriage be a source of joy, adventure, and love.